The sudden disappearance of the guiding light has left Pip standing alone in an inky blackness, the darkness so profound it feels like a physical presence. The trees, once softly illuminated, now loom as silent sentinels, their branches like nature's own cathedral reaching towards the moon hidden behind a veil of clouds. The air is heavy with the scent of damp earth and the distant hint of blooming wildflowers, a reminder that even in darkness, life persists. As Pip stands there, frozen by the sudden loss of direction, the whispering voice echoes again, its source still unknown, yet it seems to come from all around, a gentle breeze carrying the words rather than any discernible speaker. The voice is soft, almost melodic, yet it carries an urgency that makes Pip's ears perk up, straining to hear more clearly. The words, however, remain indistinct, a tantalizing mystery that refuses to yield its secrets. With a deep breath, Pip takes cautious steps forward, the lantern held out in front like a beacon, its tiny flame casting eerie shadows on the trees. The ground beneath is soft and spongy, a carpet of moss and fallen leaves that muffle Pip's footsteps, allowing the young fox to move with a silence that belies the pounding of its heart. Each step feels like a journey into the unknown, the darkness swallowing all sense of familiar landmarks or paths. As Pip moves forward, a faint glow begins to materialize on the horizon, a soft luminescence that grows in intensity, promising a way out of the darkness. The light is unlike the guiding beam that vanished, it's warmer, more diffused, suggesting a natural source rather than a beacon. Hope stirs in Pip's chest, a belief that this light might lead to answers, or perhaps even to the lantern keeper themselves. The trees begin to thin out, and Pip finds itself approaching a clearing, the moon above now visible through the canopy, casting a silver glow over the scene. The clearing is filled with a soft, ethereal mist that clings to the ground, glowing softly under the moonlight, creating an otherworldly landscape. In the center of the clearing stands an enormous tree, its trunk twisted and gnarled with age, branches reaching upwards like withered fingers towards the sky. As Pip draws closer, it becomes clear that the glow emanates from the ancient tree itself, the trunk and branches emitting a soft, pulsing light that seems almost alive. The light is gentle, comforting, and it seems to welcome Pip, drawing the young fox closer with an unseen force. The air around the tree is filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers, a stark contrast to the darkness and mystery that surrounds it. Upon closer inspection, Pip notices that a door has been carved into the trunk of the tree, the wood grain intricately patterned around the doorframe, blending seamlessly into the natural texture of the bark. The door is small, perfectly sized for a fox, and it looks old, as if it has been there for centuries, waiting for the right moment to be discovered. A soft, golden light spills out from under the door, inviting Pip to enter. With a sense of trepidation mixed with curiosity, Pip approaches the door cautiously, the lantern held up to illuminate any potential dangers. The door, however, looks welcoming, adorned with carvings of leaves and vines that seem to dance across its surface. As Pip reaches out a paw to touch the door, it swings open by itself, revealing a warm, cozy interior that contrasts sharply with the cool darkness of the forest. Stepping inside, Pip finds itself in a warm, cozy room that feels like a haven from the darkness outside. The room is filled with books, strange artifacts, and soft, plush furnishings that invite relaxation. A fireplace crackles in the corner, casting a warm glow over everything, and the air is filled with the scent of old books and baking, a comforting aroma that makes Pip's stomach growl with hunger. As Pip's eyes adjust to the warmth and light of the room, a figure becomes visible, sitting in the shadows near the fireplace. The figure is shrouded in darkness, making it impossible to discern any features, but its presence is undeniable, exuding a sense of calm and wisdom. The figure seems to be waiting for Pip, its gaze fixed on the young fox with an unspoken understanding. In a voice that is both familiar and strange, the figure begins to speak, its words dripping with wisdom and a deep understanding of the forest and its secrets. The voice is soothing, like a gentle stream, and it speaks directly to Pip's heart, offering guidance and wisdom. Yet, as comforting as the voice is, it also carries a hint of sadness, a knowledge of the forest's plight that weighs heavily on the figure's shoulders. As the figure finishes speaking, it rises from its seat, its movements graceful and economical, revealing nothing of its identity. A faint, enigmatic smile plays on its lips, a smile that suggests knowledge and secrets beyond Pip's understanding. With a gentle nod, the figure gestures towards a door on the opposite side of the room, a door that leads deeper into the heart of the tree, and perhaps, to the heart of the mystery itself.